Hey everyone, welcome back to the Talking Ink. If you're new here, this is where we share the stories that make us laugh, cry, and stay up all night turning pages. Today, I'm so excited to talk about a book that's emotional, heartbreaking, and honestly one of the most powerful love stories I've read. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Now, don't let the cover fool you. This isn't just a swoony romance. It's about Lily Bloom, a young woman trying to build a better life after growing up in a home full of pain. It's about falling in love, facing hard truths, and finding the courage to stop the cycle of abuse, even if it means losing someone you love. Stick with me because Lily's story is raw, real, and might just change how you think about love, forgiveness, and what it means to truly protect yourself. So, who are we talking about here? Our main character is Lily Bloom. She's smart, strong, and determined, someone you just can't help but root for. Lily grew up in Maine, where she watched her father abuse her mother. It left scars that shaped how she saw love and relationships. Fast forward a few years, Lily moves to Boston to chase her dreams. She wants a fresh start and works hard to open her own flower shop, Lily Blooms, which, by the way, is the cutest name ever. Then there's Ryle Kincaid, a hotshot neurosurgeon who seems perfect on the outside, ambitious, successful, and charming. But underneath that cool exterior, he's got a temper he can't control, and that's where things get dangerous. And we can't forget about Atlas Corrigan, Lily's first love from her teenage years. Atlas was a homeless boy Lily helped when they were kids. He was kind, gentle, and they formed a bond so deep it never really went away. These three, Lily, Ryle, and Atlas, form the heart of the story. Their relationships are complicated, messy, and so real you'll feel like you're right there with them. So let's rewind to where it all began. Lily's childhood wasn't easy. Her father was respected in the community, but behind closed doors, he was violent. She saw him hurt her mother over and over, and it left her feeling helpless and angry. To cope, she started writing letters, but not to anyone she knew. She wrote them to Ellen DeGeneres, her childhood hero. She poured her heart out into these Ellen diaries, sharing everything she couldn't tell anyone else. These letters gave Lily a place to feel safe and seen, even if Ellen never actually read them. Then came Atlas. When Lily was 15, she found Atlas living in an abandoned house behind her home. Instead of judging him, she was immediately worried for him. She started sneaking him food, letting him use her shower, and inviting him to watch The Ellen Show with her. Their bond grew fast and deep. It was the first time Lily felt truly understood by someone. Atlas opened up about his life, too. He'd been kicked out by his stepdad and was trying to survive until he could join the Marines. One of the most powerful moments? Atlas confessed that on his first night in that empty house, he planned to end his life until he saw Lily's bedroom light. Just seeing her standing there gave him the will to keep going. It's heartbreaking and beautiful all at once. They fell in love in the quietest, most tender way possible. Atlas even carved a small heart from a branch of the oak tree in Lily's yard, a symbol of their connection that would stay with her forever. Years later, Lily finally makes her move to Boston, the place she and Atlas once dreamed about. She's ready for a new chapter, and things start off strong. She works in marketing, but really wants her own flower shop. Eventually, she makes that dream come true by opening Lily Blooms with her new friend Alyssa, who, fun fact, turned out to be Ryle's sister. One night, after giving a disastrous eulogy at her father's funeral, Lily ends up on a Boston rooftop trying to clear her head. That's where she meets Ryle for the first time. He's there, clearly upset, and their conversation is intense from the start. They're both raw and vulnerable, and they share their darkest truths with each other almost immediately. Ryle confesses he doesn't believe in relationships, marriage, or having kids. He's focused on being the best neurosurgeon he can be. But the chemistry between them is undeniable, and Lily can't help but be drawn to him. Their relationship takes off quickly. What starts as a casual, flirty connection becomes something much more serious. Ryle falls hard for Lily. He even buys a luxury apartment to surprise her, showing he wants her in his life long term. It seems like he's changing his tune about commitment. But from the beginning, there are red flags. Ryle's honesty about his fears of marriage and kids, his intense ambition, and hints of a quick temper all foreshadow what's to come. The turning point comes after Ryle finds a slip of paper with Atlas's number. He loses it. He smashes Lily's phone, shoves her, and she hits her head, ending up with a cut near her eye. Immediately afterwards, he's frantic with guilt, begging her forgiveness and swearing it will never happen again. Lily is heartbroken and terrified. She remembers her mother's bruises and the way she promised herself she'd never stay with someone who hurt her. She sets a clear boundary. If it happens again, she will leave him. Trying to move forward, Lily and Ryle keep going, but things are tense. Then Lily discovers she's pregnant. It's the ultimate complication. She loves Ryle, but she knows what he's capable of. Desperate for guidance, Lily turns to her mom. This conversation is one of the most powerful moments in the book. Her mom, who Lily always saw as weak, shares the reality of her own struggle. She tells Lily every incident of abuse chips away at your ability to leave and warns her not to make the same mistakes she did. Her mom's words hit hard and give Lily the strength to do what she knows is right. When it's time to give birth, Ryle is there, supportive and loving. For a brief moment, it feels like things could work out. They name their daughter Emerson, Emmy for short, and there's a flicker of hope. But Lily knows deep down she can't risk Emmy growing up in the same kind of home she did. In a heartbreaking but powerful moment, she tells Ryle it's over. She makes it crystal clear. No matter how much he says he loves her, no matter how sorry he is, there's no excuse for what he did. She says, even if you'd caught me with Atlas, you still wouldn't have the right to lay a hand on me. Ryle leaves, giving Lily and Emmy the space they need. It's the bravest thing Lily has ever done. Lily starts her new life as a single mom. She runs her shop, focuses on Emmy, and finds moments of peace she never thought she'd have. Almost a year later, she has a chance reunion with Atlas, who's now a successful chef in Boston. Seeing him again brings back all the old feelings, but this time they're both older, stronger, and ready for something real. It's a hopeful, satisfying ending that hints Lily might finally get the kind of love she deserves. At the end of the book, Colleen Hoover shares why she wrote It Ends With Us. It's inspired by her own mother, who had the strength to leave an abusive relationship. Hoover wanted to write a story for women like her mom and for people who don't understand why it's so hard to leave someone you love when they hurt you. She dedicates the book to Ellen DeGeneres, who was a light in her own dark times, just as Ellen was a source of hope for Lily through her diaries. Her message is powerful. True love never justifies harm, and strength isn't staying, it's knowing to walk away. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today on The Talking Ink. Lily's story is a reminder that love should never come with bruises, and that the bravest thing we can do is break cycles of pain, for ourselves and for those we love. If this story hit you in the heart like it did for me, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future book breakdowns. What did you think of It Ends With Us? Did you agree with Lily's choices? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep reading, keep growing, and remember, the stories we share can change the world. See you in the next video.